Good morning, guys. Welcome to Butte Mountain Homestead. Sorry, I have to watch my God. Today it is cloudy. It's not very cold. It's like 42 or something. I'm not sure about that, but there's no wind. So today I have some projects that I need to do. Number one being I need to give the girls in the chicken coop some straw. And the darn sparrows are eating us out of house and home. Jean came in last night, so mind you, yesterday when I left for work, I gave them their bug treats, checked their feeders, and checked their water. Their feeders I haven't been filling because the birds are getting in there, so I've been only doing like every other day, and there was enough in there yesterday to hold him over until last night. He comes in from checking eggs last night and to put him to bed, and the feeders were bone clean, like nothing, not even any dust. So he filled them up, but I explained to him why. So we're going to, or what I'm going to do is, I bought some plastic sheeting that I was going to use for the door to the greenhouse, and I decided against it because I want more of a solid material. So the plastic, it's not really a film. It's not like plastic sheeting like flimsy. I think I'll just show you. Anyways, I'm going to cut that and put that over the windows, and then come spring and summertime, I'm just going to cross wire the chicken coop. That way birds can't get through the holes, and that way we don't have to take down what's already in there. The birds can't get in on the one side of the chicken run. And here, I'll turn the camera around and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So right now, this is kind of where we're at with things. I need to switch over the water really quick. So I have to do that because of the water pressure. And I think I'll just give it a drink of water really quick. Give about 10 minutes of water. That'll water this bed here. I need to come in also and do give it some more neem fertilizer, but there we go. And I think we're okay. I never did get the chives, but they didn't die back either. Not really. I'll still give them a haircut. Although that mound right there looks a little suspicious. But yeah, the garlic, this all got watered, so that's fine. There's we did have a little bit of a frost. There's a telltale sign at the top of that volunteer potato. The broccoli that I self-seeded, and I know I've digressed, but I'm not sure what those are. I have no idea what that is. So it might be a flower. We'll see. There's one right there. There's two right there. And there's one right there. They might be sunflowers. But if they end up starting to look like weeds, I'll just pull them. But hopefully I don't get rained on either. Looks like we did get some rain. Huh. Here's this broccoli bed, but here, I digress. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So the chicken run has the shade cloth on this side, and the hollyhocks and all this other mess. The birds don't come in on this side. The birds go in on the other side where I have bird netting up, but it's not foolproof. And then here's now this side the birds don't get in because the bird netting's up. They come in on the other side. So what I'm going to do today, and so it's not black for them, or blackout during the winter. Usually I just save Amazon boxes and then I put up cardboard, and that kind of insulates it a little bit. And yeah, then we use what we have, and then when it comes time for spring, I take it down. I did leave up the one. Let me go inside here. Oh. So there's the straw I'm going to use. It's just what I get from Tractor Supply. Oh, they want their treats. That's what they want. Huh, girls? Yep, see, the floor is hardly anything in here. Not sure where it goes, but we already got some eggies this morning. Yes, girls. Oh, you want some treats? Okay. I also get these from Tractor Supply. Best Buds. Oh, goodness, huh? Oh, goodness. There we go. There we go. I know, you better eat them up because Mama's going to come in here in a minute and clean all this up. There we go. That one's been getting picked on lately, so I kind of feed her separately. There you go, girls. So yeah, that one happened to be on sale. So a little bit more protein. I think that's why it's December and I'm still getting 3, 4, or 5 eggs a day. But yeah, see, the sparrows are coming in here and they are just wiping us out in food. So I need to get that film up on here. And see, I kept that cardboard up because of the north wind. It's so brutal. So brutal. And this one just was up from last year that I didn't take down. So I might take it down. Just because that clear film, that'll give them some light in here. And it'll block the wind. If it's too windy and too like blasting rain, we close up the windows. Or if it's too cold, we close up the windows. That way they have a little bit of insulation in here. But, girls, it's all about you today, sorta. Yep, eat up them grubbies. Mom's gonna come in here in a little bit. I need to clean your water. I need to take the scrap. I keep that little scrap bucket in here because when I bring out like cottage cheese or sour cream or yogurt that I just don't want to eat anymore, or if it's just passed and it's a little too sour for me, I'll put it in there, and they love it. So, and it's starting to rain. Of course, I wait to come outside and it's raining. Excuse the squeak. But yeah, come springtime, we'll just put up another section of chicken wire on that other window and basically like crosswire it. And the sparrows won't be able to get in. Now, they did get in through these little openings, too. That's why I put the bird netting up. I didn't see too many come in this summer. It was it's the other side. So, and then I'm hoping to... Hi, boys. I'll show you in a little bit after I get done with putting new straw down. But I bought... we just love using the Christmas tree bags that you can buy and store your Christmas trees in, and they have rollers on them. We get those and we use them we have one that we bought for some camping supplies, like our tent, our sleeping bags, a few other things, and we just store that in our garage under the pool table. Jean says there's no mouse holes in it, so I bought one for our electric knitting, because I didn't want to try to fit it back in the box. Plus, I don't like cardboard after it sits after being wet, and then or not wet, but damp, and then it has high heat. It tends to like buckle. So I'm going to get and I'll show you that too, but I'm going to get the netting and the Energizer put in that bag until we get that figured out next spring. After their structure is built, there'll be a gate to where they can go out on the other side. Thing is I'm going to put trees on the other side too, so I have to figure that out. But so I'm doing that. I'm not making my list very big today, just because I'm a little bit burnt out. Actually, truth be told, I'm really burnt out. And I just kind of want to enjoy the cold weather. But this needs to be done so I can get in there and enjoy that. So we're hoping tomorrow, which is Sunday, today's Saturday, that Jean will be home enough to where we can finish that roof. And if I have enough oomph in me today, I do want to do some Christmas decorating. And it is starting to get dark at 4:30, so I might be forced anyways. It's only like 8:30 in the morning right now, but I need to get that grass pulled. That'll take me about an hour. So that's where we're at. This little cover crop is coming in nicely. And speaking of cover crop, that over there has been no-till really since the first year I moved here. So what, 6 years ago? 5 years ago? I think in 18 it was planted for like malting barley. And then it's just been left every year. And then his dad, it has planted a cover crop out there. I'm not sure what blend he's using, but he was out there last night in the dark. You know, dark doesn't mean late, but just it was dark. And you can see where he has just getting it scratched in, and where he hasn't worked. Like I said, that ground hasn't been worked. Actually, it was never worked. It was their no-till field. So, kind of cool. See what else we got. Looks like a lot of our plants are doing good. I just need to get that grass. Ugh. Yeesh. And I need to get the hummingbird feeder cleaned and replenished. I'm going to give some birds some of their own food, so they'll leave the chicken feed alone. Once I get that film on the window, they'll be alright. But looks like the onions aren't doing too bad. Looks like one got uprooted right there. I need to stick it back in the ground. And looks like they're not doing too bad. We're still pretty dry here. I know people are getting snow and lots of rain, and we're not. So we have supposed to sprinkle a little bit today. Well, about in an hour or so. I mean, we're having to water. Today's December 2nd. So it's kind of a bummer. Hopefully that's not a sign, because if that happens, then I won't be planting any trees. And I'll be making sure to capture any water I can from what rain we do get. So, anyways, I am going to get after the chicken coop and some other projects. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, they're a lot happier. And there was still some grubs left on the ground, so so they're trying to find them. Oh goodness. Oh, you're getting pecked on over there. I can see. Goodness sakes. Huh. Got their water clean. They're getting a fresh drink of water. There's another feeder, girls. For molting, you're still laying eggs, so thank you very much. That one right there lays, that one lays our white egg. And those are our 2 olive eggers. And that one usually gets picked on, so they're not laying right now. So we will see what they do come spring. As long as we get 4 red eggs, I'm good. The white eggs hasn't happened this week, so we'll see. Like I said, as long as we get 4 eggs. I do have some water glassed, and we have plenty. So yep. Daddy did a chore for Mommy and fed you guys early. Yeah, he said he came in here and they just flocked down, scared him, and then he started to put feed in there. So they were hungry, but like I said, I'm not going to compete with the birds, and there was food in there when I left. So that's how that goes. But I'm going to go get that plastic sheeting. And yeah, the sparrows, they're taunting me. They keep flying up to the window. So I'm going to go get that sheeting and then I'll show you. Okay. Well, I went and got it. And that's pretty stout. So I don't think I'm going to use that after all. I don't think so. So back in the shed that's going to go. I mean, I would have to have Jean find a way to cut that. Excuse the nails. I did them for Thanksgiving and then I worked all week, so I just haven't. I'm off today, so I haven't taken it off. But yeah, see, you can measure it. Oh, it's polycarbonate sheet with easy ruler protective film. I think I got it off of Amazon. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to cut that with scissors, that's for sure. So I'm going to try to figure out a plan B to keep these darn birds out. I'm not sure what that is, but I have some bird netting over there, so I think it's going to involve that. And I'm going to do that while I'm here. So hang tight. Okay, so my phone died and I still continued with chores, but I wanted to come out and show you this real quick before Jean puts it in the carport. But this is the netting, see? And then the power stake, that's all in there. And then it's just going to be wrapped up and put away. So this is, yeah, this holds, I guess, a 9-foot Christmas tree, you know, when it's broken down. But I think it said it was 55 inches long. I'll go show you the paperwork. But anyways, I just wanted to show you this before Jean put it up. And I didn't get a chance to. So yeah, it's a great way to store something. And like I said, the mice haven't got into the garage and our camping stuff. Now in here, not sure. He might want to button that up a little bit tighter to where they can't open that up. I'm not sure. You know, like put one of those little spring things you put on there. But yeah, pretty cool. But let me show you that paperwork real quick. Okay, let's see. This is the, I'm going to get out the wind. 9-foot tree storage bag. I got this at Home Depot. Yeah, it's 55 inches long, 25 inches deep. It does have rollers. It says for indoor use only, but I think this was $39, but you know what? To save us all the trouble, we can just grab it and put it back. I call that a win. So I'm going to put this, now that I've shown you, and put it up. And then the wind really came up and it's super, I mean, it's crisp. I know you guys deal with some really cold right now, but in Northern California, we don't deal with it as much. So I did do a little bit of cleanup, but let me show you. I already closed the windows on the chicken coop, but I'll show you what I did. And it worked because the whole time I was working out here, there was no birds in there. Now I have fed the little buggers. There they go. Filled their feeder there. And I filled their feeder over there. So. Oh, there's one in there. How in the world did it get in there? Oh, it had to have come in from down there. Okay. I will fix that tomorrow. Here I was bragging. Hold on. Okay, here's one side, but yeah, here's the bird netting, and I just stapled it on there, and I did the other side too. So they can't get through there. So yeah, they had to have gotten in down at the other end. I had taken that bird netting off to get the straw and the dirt and the manure and all that for the garden beds. Or, oh, right down there. Yep, right down there is an open spot, I think. So let me put this back and then I'm going to go see where the opening is. Okay, it's not here because there's bird netting right there. Unless they're getting in right there. They are clever, I tell you. So let me get that filled in. And I can almost bet it's down there. So let me go look. Yeah, because they can't get in on this side. They can't get in through the top. So, oh, yep, right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of hook that on there for right now. And then I'm just going to tuck it in the holes real quick here. Hold on. Okay, that's a temporary fix right now as I just poked it through the holes. And I'm going to see if there's a bird in there. Get him out. And I think these are going to have to come out for next year because I can't walk through here. So as much as I want those hollyhocks here for shade, or I just leave them and walk around, I'm not sure. But let me, and the rose bushes, oh jeez. So let me see what's in here. Is there one? Yep, he must have got out. Okay, so that's good. Alrighty. Oh, let's see. Sorry for the noise. But yeah, got their bedding down. That's what it looks like on the inside. That's not going to be weatherproof for the winter though. So I haven't decided because I want them to be able to have natural light. Because when it's on dark days like this and both windows or all the windows are closed, it's dark in here and we end up leaving the light on. That solar light quit working. So I need to take it apart and figure out why. Even it's too dark, it probably wouldn't be generating enough solar power anyways, but we leave the light on. But yeah, I need to figure out something. I see all these cracks, wind's blowing right through there. So I will get some plastic sheeting, I guess, and wrap up some cardboard. That's what I've done in the past. But I will do that sooner than later. Probably do it this next weekend. I used to take this fan down, but why? I just turn around, put it back up anyways. So they are loving their life. I really don't like that little red you got on there though. I'm sorry. I don't like that. Oh, I think she's getting pecked by everybody. So alrighty guys, I'm going to wrap this video up because it's cold. Oh, I'll show you some. I did pull some weeds. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, it looks a lot better. Got a lot of that in there. And there's some bulbs starting to come up. Let's see, where was it? There's a bulb right there. This stuff right here is a pain in the rear to pull. Because it's that ryegrass, perennial ryegrass. But the stuff back there was a lot easier. I still have some fine tuning to do, but like I said, that south wind is a little chipper and I don't have a coat on, so I did give one bucket to the chickens. One went over the cliff there, and that one should go over the cliff too. But like I said, I got cold, so I'm inside making us some soup and grilled cheese for lunch when Jean comes up for lunch. So I'm just going to wrap this up now. Was kind of boring, but that's hopefully it's not boring. It's life. It's stuff you have to do. You have to pick up and clean up. And oh, and I tried using a crowbar to separate those pallets, and that wasn't working. So I'm gonna have to get out the saw. Anyways, I digress as usual. So have a great week. Thank you for joining in. Share this video or subscribe. Do all the normal stuff. So I hope you guys are enjoying them. Though it's just, that's what kind of content you get this time of year. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week. So remember to always be kind and do what makes you happy. Bye.